Okay, today let's learn about how to use a filter formula in a Excel. If you are not yet watched my previous video, you can go through in playlist or in previous video. I explained about how to use a sort formula. Now I will use a filter formula. For example, traditionally what we used to do, we will filter like selecting a data, go to data, apply the filter. Then here we will select that like which column to be filtered, like selecting like this. It is a conventional way of using a filter we will be doing so far. So I just show you that how to use a filter formula. Now I just take out this filter. To use a filter formula, first you have to write just a formula called as a filter. Once you written a formula filter, first it is asking for the array. Array is nothing but which data you are filtering. Select that data. I just select that data, comma. Then it is asking to select a include, means what exactly you are filtering, which column you are filtering. For example, I am filtering for the department R&D, whichever the department I have been written here. For that it has to filter. So I select a department column in my data. Then is it equal to R&D? I selected a R&D here, and I close the bracket, enter. Now you can see that all the R&D related data has been filtered. For example, you like to change here to the sales, you can just type here sales, you will get a sales. If you have been changing to the finance, you will get a finance. As you selected a department, it will be filtered here, right? For example, here the R&D only, I just show you once again R&D only. For example, you think that okay, in R&D department only, but I need to sort this particular names to be sorted alphabetical order like A to Z. Then what I will do, in including this filter, I start with a one more formula. Previously I explained this formula, that is nothing but a sort. Okay, sort. Then filter I have it. On that filter data I just say comma. I need to sort on which column. It's not first column, I need to sort second column. So I write a 2 comma. It is asking which order to be followed, like I say 1 to follow the ascending order. So A to Z it will be ordered low. So I used a sort formula to change the order. For example, I would like to sort based on a salary, means I say 1 2 3 4 fifth column it is. So fifth column I select ascending order, that is 1. You can see lowest to highest. In case I just edit that formula to the -1, and it will be go in a descending order, that is the largest to smallest, largest to smallest. So this is how we can combine formula like sort as well as a filter. Now come back to again filter formula. Now I have shown you that just using a filter formula for a one by one. For example, only for a project, means like I say filter first array, we need to select the data, comma. Now include, that is nothing but we need to search for a project name column. Search, select that project name column. Is it equal to whichever the project is mentioned here? Close the bracket, enter. This is the one way of writing a filter without converting your data into the table. The another method which is very dynamic in nature, that is nothing but we convert a data into table and we use that table in a filter formula. How to do that? First select a data. Okay, we'll convert that data into table. Use a shortcut control T just to convert that data into table. Like it is a control T to convert the data into table. Once you converted the data into table, just select that anywhere in that table, that data. Here it will be activated table design. Just go to the table design. On left side you can see here there is the table name. You just change the name of the table. That is nothing but I just change to the like um, info. Just I given a some random name. You can give any name apart from the formula. Just hit the enter in your keyboard. Okay, just now we have been renamed this table into the info. Now again I will try to use a filter formula. You can see here filter, which is the array here. Array is nothing but a table name, that is nothing but a info is nothing but my array. I will not be selecting a data here. You can see I'm not at all selecting a data. I'm just writing a directly, that is a nothing but equal to filter. Info is my table name, comma, include. It says that I would like to filter for the department. Means what I will do, I say info is my table, square bracket, I just search for the department, select that, then close the square bracket. Is it equal to, I select that department. Now if I close the bracket, enter, you can see. If I change here R&D to sales, sales it will show. If I change to the finance, it will show for the finance. Okay, I'll repeat once again with some other filter. I write a filter. First I will write a name of the table, comma. I'll write a name of the table to select a column. For example, project name to be filtered. Project name column, square bracket close. Is it equal to that particular value? Select, close the bracket, end. Now you can see the R&D department with Apollo project belongs to that. For example, Astro is our one project name. If I select that, only it will show for the Astro project in a date. Okay. In case you like to filter based on a, like I don't want to filter based on a salary, I would like to filter. So I select a salary, square bracket close. Is it more than this value? You can see. If I change here value, like if I say 30,000, is showing nothing because calc it is showing. Instead of that nothing to be shown means I can say double quote close, double quote enter. It will not show anything. Like if I say 26,000, it will show salary above the 26,000. So the filter is a one way. There is a just one by one column I have been shown now. In case you'd like to filter for a like R&D department, R&D department, and working on a Apollo project. For example, you have this requirement like R&D and Apollo project, both to be matched. For example, just if I select a R&D column now, it will show for the all everything related to the R&D column. For example, info square bracket, department square bracket close. Now you can see, sorry, here it should be department. Um, just I will write it once again. Filter info is a column name I have been written, and info is my data. The column name is a department. Is it equal to R&D, comma, double quote close, open and close, just to enter empty in case nothing is there. You can see. But here it is showing that Apollo project as well as the other projects also. But I would like to know only for the R&D with the project name called as a Apollo. Then what we will do? Here we will not stop here only. For example, I just selected a department. I just write it in a one bracket. In that case, if you are like to do it a and condition, then first open the bracket, mention that like info square bracket department square bracket close, is it equal to R&D. This is a one condition. Multiply by, again open the bracket, name of the table square bracket, name of the column square bracket close, is it equal to Apollo. I close the bracket. Now enter. uh, yeah, one more bracket to be closed, enter. Now you can see here it search only for the R&D with the Apollo. In case if I say sales, there is no Apollo project there. I think there may be Astro project. So I say Astro, you can see sales with the Astro only, like that. Both the condition to be satisfied. If you like to do that, both the condition to be satisfied, that's called as the and. That is nothing but a star in this case. Okay. For example, any one condition to be satisfied means what we have to do, instead of star, if you say plus here, if you say plus here, like first department is it equal to sales and project name is it equal to Astro, or it is like so. Astro also came, sales also came. Okay, if you say here, yeah, apart from the Astro, like for example, Apollo, which is not at all belongs to the sales, you can see the sales related also coming, like, and the reverse way, the Apollo related also it is coming, like it is belongs to R&D department. Like that, it will come. For example, it should be arranged in a order. Then again, I have been informed that first we have to start with the sort. Then you have to mention that which column to be arranged. For example, first column to be arranged in alphabetical order. You can see R&D first, sales next. Okay, like this you can arrange the data also by using sort as well as a filter. And in case all condition means plus and condition means we have to use a multiplication between a two column. I will explain once again. For example, you like to filter, for this table, that is the info table to be filtered. The one condition, I open a bracket, first condition, the department, that is nothing but in info table department column is it equal to sales, I'm checking, that's a one condition, close the normal bracket. If I use a multiply means I'm saying that yes, one more condition to be applied, that is nothing but again open a bracket, info, I say that project name, close the bracket, is it equal to Apollo, close the bracket. In case one more condition to be satisfied, then again into, open the bracket, I say info is my table name, salary column I would like to check, I close the bracket, is it more than 26,000? I just close the bracket, close one more bracket to complete a filter, enter. Now it is not at all showing because I haven't given here comma, double quote, open close, so that, or you can say no data, you can say like that also. It says no data because Apollo project is not belongs to the sales. If I say here Astro, I think it's not more than 25,000, it may be more than 15,000. Yes. Okay. So if it is there, all the three conditions satisfied, it will give. In case if I had done like this, like instead of into, if I say plus, if I say plus here again, what it will do? It will do it for the only one condition. Okay. It will do it just for the only one condition. That is a difference here when it comes to the filter formula. Okay, plus for the, to the summarize, plus for the or, into for the and condition. And you can use a even filter and a sort together in a formula also. And it is easy when you use a formula like, for example, it is 25,000 I have given. If you say it is 26,000, you can see all the three condition, if it is there, then it will come. If you say into, all the three condition to be satisfied, if you say plus any one condition satisfied also, relevant information will be extracted. Okay, so this is how we can use a filter as well as a filter formula as well as a sort formula together to handle, dynamically handle your data. Thank you. In next video I will come up with the one more topic.